Hi, welcome to Grow New Plants. So today I'm going to plant some black walnut trees. I've never planted these before. I said in another video I started playing disc golf this year, and a lot of the courses that I play on, they're in lowlands, you know, creek areas, flood zones, and I found quite a few black walnut trees down in there. So I collected quite a few seeds this year, so I'm going to try and plant some of these. It's a really cool looking tree if you've never seen them before. They look similar to a pecan tree. I mean, they're the same family. I guess they're somewhat of a hickory. I don't really know that for sure, but they look similar to a pecan tree, but they're really cool looking trees and make beautiful wood, of course. So I'm going to reset up. I'm going to plant them in these large Rootmaker containers. They're 18 count trays, and I'm going to plant 2 of them, so I'm going to plant 36 trees. I'm going to zoom in a little bit here, and then I'll show you what the inside of these things look like. They're pretty amazing on the inside, but I'll get to that and I'll break one open and show you what the inside looks like, and then we'll get them planted up. Okay, so I'm going to take one of these and bust it open, and they're really, really thick. It amazes me. Bust another one. That didn't bust good. I was hoping I'd get one to bust in half where you can see it good. There we go. So if you look at that, it's got meat in it like a walnut does, but it's super thick. And the thing that amazes me is how this thing can ever bust this shell loose and root out, but I guess it does. And these things sit, a lot of them, I busted several of them open just to check them, and they tend to bust in half. So I'm assuming what happens is the nut expands and splits that shell in half, and then the roots find their way out and then grow up. And so I don't know how, but it's just amazing how thick they are. They're not really good to eat. I mean, they taste fine, but it's a lot of work just to get that little piece of nut through that much shell. So anyway, just wanted to show you. As far as I can tell, all these nuts are good, so I'm hoping that they'll grow. And I've already got my soil prepared. My soil is half peat moss, half perlite, and then I put it into a 5-gallon bucket and 3 ounces of Osmocote. That's just a formula that I figured out a while back, and I've had it written down, so that's just how I do it. And so basically all I'm going to do is just take these nuts on their side and push them down where they're about a ½ an inch below the surface of the soil, pretty close to in the middle. And then I will lightly cover the top of them. And while I'm doing this, I'll tell you, I've got a new video that I put out planting the Shumard red oaks, and I showed my new plant table. It's the same plant table I've been using, but I took it and covered it 100% top, bottom, sides, and ends with hardware cloth to keep the squirrels out of it, because the squirrels have a heyday when I plant pecans and oaks and all that. They just go in there and pull all the nuts up and eat them. So this is hopefully going to keep the squirrels out. So you get all those pushed down in there like that. Then you just take a little bit more of the soil to cover the tops. And that's it. So these will be ready to go onto the plant table. I'll go ahead and plant the other one off camera just to keep this video a little shorter. But I'm going to go ahead and post this video, and then I'll do an update hopefully when I get some of these root and pop up out of the ground. So anyway, I'm hoping maybe 2 or 3 weeks. I really not sure. I've never planted walnuts before, so we'll just have to see what happens with them. Anyway, I appreciate you watching. Please like, please subscribe, please share my videos. Thank you.